News, my wonderful people. It's happening. Edo PDP, Dan Orbih defeats Governor Gordon Obaseki appeal court favor Orbih's candidates. You know, Dan Orbih, if you remember Chief Dan Orbih, he was the one who was with Governor Gordon Obaseki when he joined Edo PDP. After the whole saga with himself and with Shomole, Shomole said that's the end of his political career. And so when everything all is said and done, and we saw Obaseki now join PDP, Chief Dan Orbih was the one who was going with Obaseki to every nook and cranny of Edo State and speaking out, because at that point in time, it was like the PDP main voice. At the end of the day, guess what happened? Things fall apart. Obaseki and Chief Dan Orbih, they're not going to see eye to eye again. According to Obaseki, say where Dan Orbih wants to control him. He is the governor of the state. He should be the one calling the shots. Orbih should not be telling him what he should be doing. You see now, at the end of the day, clash can't happen. They don't go court. So people will be friends before they can go court. Not be smart thing happen. No. They can't go court. At the end of the day, see where we did today. Let's get all this. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Edo PDP. Orbih defeats Obaseki. Appeal court favors Orbih's candidates. The Court of Appeal sitting in Edo State on Friday reiterated the list of PDP of the People Democratic Party candidates submitted by the state governor Godwin Obaseki. The applicant court ruled in favor of the candidate belonging to the Legends of a PDP group led by the national vice chairman of the party, Dan Orbih. Following the ruling by Justice Tunde Oyebanji, the candidates that emerged from the primaries of Orbih would be recognized by the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) in 2023. The Court of Appeal on Friday also struck out an earlier suit which declared the candidate from the fraction of the state governor Obaseki as the authentic candidate of the People Democratic Party because of the incomplete transmission of records. Governor Obaseki and Orbih have been fighting for leadership in the state chapter of the PDP. The crisis in the party saw the group present two different lists of candidates to INEC following parallel primaries held by the two factions. The state high court had earlier ruled in favor of Obaseki, forcing Orbih's faction to held to the appeal court in Benin. Justice Tunde, in his ruling, resolved 4 out of 6 issues in favor of the Legacy Group candidate and declared that its appeal was ready to go on. So this is what happened. Why you are wondering what is going on, things are rather being changed and transformed very quickly. Governor Gordon Obaseki, like I told you, and Chief Dan Orbih have been at loggerheads. They've not been the best of friends. No, they've not been the best of friends. Things have changed quite rapidly. It has not been, the same thing, with what you are expecting. Okay, it has not been the same thing with what you're expecting, and things have quite rapidly changed. They were initially friends, and at the end of the day, things are no longer the same. Okay, things are no longer the same. So it is the dawn of a new day, and we all can see. Okay, we all can see, that things have changed, and every one of us must rise up to the occasion and do not allow the same thing. We must be very, very vigilant, and we must ensure that we do everything humanly speaking possible to bring Nigeria, out into a good place, because there are some people, after you've helped them, they want to get you out of the way. We're not saying that's the case between Chief Dan Orbih and Obaseki, but hey, really, is there really a crisis that cannot be resolved? It does not have to always end, in destroying names. You don't have to always be, if it does not work, it does not work. It does not have to end, becoming very messy. Before it gets to that area, everybody can part ways, what we call peacefully, okay, in a peaceful manner. So much so that, nobody's the winner, nobody's the loser. It's just that, like they would say, irreconcilable differences. Give what belongs to Caesar, what belongs to God, and at the end of the day, everybody's happy. Yeah? The most important thing is that no one is bearing grudges. No one is, no. You have to do away with such things. Yeah? See, look at what is happening now. Chief Dan Orbih that was all over the place with Obaseki, today they can't be friends. Now that they carry themselves, they go court. Two different parallel things going on. Can we continue with the same thing and expect a different result? And you've been doing the same thing over and over again. If things are going to change, then we need to work at it. We need to ensure that, we do everything humanly speaking possible and get Nigeria to where it ought to be, and get Nigeria to the real desired position. So at the end of the day, every one of us can truly get the change that we desire. Yeah? So it is what we need to do. Well, these guys, they don't go court, so, and one don't show the other one see where. I know it's not they do. And so this is what is happening. This is what is going on right now. Remember, it is up to you and I, okay, to ensure that we do what is absolutely right and necessary, and we bring the country to where it ought to be. As it stands right now, okay, as it stands right now, we must not allow people who have no iota of truth or concern to leave this country, in a certain position. We must ensure that we have the right people. We must look at integrity. We must look at who these people truly are. And we must ensure that at the end of the day, every one of us bring this country to the desired position. Okay? So this is what is supposed to be today. This is the right thing. This is the needed move for the new push, so that at the end of the day, Nigeria can become a better place. Don't forget you have a voice. Don't forget you have a voice. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice. God bless. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. From us, it's bye for now. Have a good day. Bye-bye.